Mic test, sorry. Okay. Welcome in, everyone. We're gonna start off again with the reminder. This time, actually finish the puzzles that we started. Because I made a silly little mistake, and it was really silly. But I realized that after. So, we're gonna fix that. Also, this is the cutest loading screen ever. It's a little loud for me, so I'm gonna lower it, but I hope that doesn't change anything. Okay. Alright, so let's go here. I think here's where we're supposed to go. Yeah. Get the list of names, close that, and that thing, and then I leave. Watch the old lady go inside her house, and then I stalk her and break into her house sneakily to solve some puzzles, measure some things. Okay, so this is 4, right? 2, 3, and 4. Alright, and this is... what was this? This is 5. The other one was this. And it is something... okay, so like 16? No, sorry, 6. Okay, so this thing is still a little bugged. I don't understand how that's 15 for it, so like obviously it's a little bugged. Unless 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Okay. 5, 10, 15. I see. No, wait, is that right though? This would be 10. So that's not right. Either way, I think the code was 4, 5, 6, and 8. 7 and 8. Something along those lines. Oh. No, I don't know. Right, you grew up in the underworld. You didn't have the chance to see these earth realm things. Exactly. Not even. I saw this when I was a kid. I just don't know how it works. To use a lever scale, first place an item to weigh, then slide the measurement until it's balanced. Now you can read its weight according to the scale. That doesn't really help me. Hi Harry, welcome in. How are you doing today? I have a headache. And we're still doing math in this puzzle game. There are 2 rope handles. Switching between them will change the unit of the value. The one the one closer to the plate switches to big scale. Okay. Used for heavier items. Crazy. That's how you're doing? Oh, okay. That's nice. That's good then. That's good, right? That means if you're trying the small scale at the biggest measurement, that it's still not balanced, maybe you can switch to big scale and try again. Okay. I got it, but I still don't have these scales. They're still not working. Okay, perfect. That's good. So last time I made the silly mistake of picking the wrong one. Now I don't remember which one the code is, but I guess we can just try it now. I think this was supposed to be like 8 or 9, and I thought this was 9 because I don't know why I thought this was 9. Okay, so that. Okay. Got it. I got disconnected from chat, what the heck? Stream manager. Oh, huh. Well, that's fun. I can't see chat anymore. Anyways, did you have dinner, Harry? I got rice? That was rice, right? No, half jar of liquor, okay. Neatly folded clothes. Alright, time to get out. Back into the shrine. And put the nuggets here. Put the liquor over here. With only half the offering, no wishes will be granted. Oh. Wow. Playing hard to get, huh? Crazy. Crazy statements. Wait, so I really won't get... Okay, what about I take that? Oh, okay. I gotta go get liquor from downstairs, which is this way. This one? Yeah. Found quality liquor, wow. Oh. And there you go. $2D. With spirit and offering wishes I shall grant. Who the heck sealed my temple? I don't know, you should know that. It's been too long since my last offering. Ah, the Master Rewinder. Honored to meet you. Yeah, you didn't sound honored a while ago. Finally, my name's Yun. I have orders to investigate missing souls from this village. Can you tell me what happened here? I see. I'm at your service, but as you can see, this humble servant has been sealed away. Sorry to say I have no idea what's been going on out there. Wow. So, unsealing you would do nothing at all, huh? Yeah, speaking of that, who sealed you here? He doesn't know. What's the last thing you remember? Let me think. We were celebrating the Lantern Festival, and then there was a traveling troupe here to perform an opera, and everyone was very excited. But then, did some sort of accident happen? Ah, right, I remember. Someone found a villager, Woody, dead in the wine cellar. It was quite a brutal scene. Her head was missing. Oh, that's brutal. The wine cellar then became filled with an evil atmosphere. Miasma. The people of the village were scared. Some blamed monsters, others suspected bandits. And then my temple got sealed. Wow. That definitely gives me an idea of who sealed you, right? That's all your humble servant knows. Okay, any more questions for your humble servant? If there's nothing else, I'm feeling a bit dizzy. Okay, just go. Oh, one more thing, I just remembered. A theist came here before. He left something for you. Wow. For me? He said it was for the reminder only. I wonder why. See you later, Master Rewinder. Rabbit-shaped key. Rabbit-shaped key. A theist. What about this door? No, okay. Well, what do I do with the rabbit key? No, not there. Unless, is there anything that I must do? Okay. Nothing. There is another door here, maybe this one I can use, maybe. No. What do I do with the rabbit-shaped key? 2D's message. Strange one. No, this one. Contract. How did he know that I was going to come here? Did he seal the 2D temp? Oh, what is this? Horse face and ox head? Okay. Book of Life and Death, a registry of all living beings. Okay. Turi, meaning the land, refers to the small deities responsible for protecting a patch of local land. They are not very powerful, but they are very knowledgeable about the ongoings on of their territory. Most religious erect a 2D temple to pray for their blessings. Imagine having one sealed. Okay. Hibiscus. Lantern Festival. Oh, that's funny. That's fun, I mean, not funny. For keepers, reminders. I don't know what reminders are. Monstrous spirits obsessed with evil, the epitome of corruption. They wreak terror upon the earth realm. People turn into Yaogwai under two circumstances. Either they are unwillingly possessed by another, or they willingly ingest another spirit's core. Oh. Humans who choose this wicked path may gain power and longevity, but at what cost? I don't know. But alright, we're back. We're back. Everything's fine. Oh my god, no, everything's not fine. My laptop's not charging. Okay, everything's fine now. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. So I used the rabbit key on a door with a rabbit log on the lower floor of the whatever we are at right now. Now let's see, what is that glowing thing over there? Oh, the memory item. This is the wine cellar? I can sense the heavy resentment within. Alright. Watch out. Light, you were a little too late, sir. Oh, oh no, my spirit. My ghost. Yan, are you alright? Clearly not. His spirit is outside. What the heck? The pregnant ghost. Oh. I should have left. It's all his fault. Whose fault? He abandoned us. Yoon, your body is trapped. We need to rewind now. Cough, cough. My light, my body. My body is trapped. Yeah, your body is trapped. Grab the memory item. If we can dispel her resentment, we can get your body back. Oh. Not the cough again. Ouch. Your dinner got cold. Well, I had a lot to harvest. Huh. So you heard about the monsters in town? Come on, you're a grown-up. How can you believe these ghost stories? Superstitious. Okay. I'm scared. Take me with you. You're pregnant. Just rest at home. Don't believe in that nonsense. Why? Why? My eyes hurt. My brain hurts. Why? Stop. It's too bright. Her resentment seems to originate from her husband. That he abandoned them. I think I know what to do next. Do you? Let's go to the shrine. Okay. I guess. What is this? Mushroom? Licorice enhance physical strength and restore vitality. Okay. Angelica, Trinity wood peel. Okay. Interesting. So we go up now to the shrine. The shrine is up. Wait, where's the shrine? Which shrine? Is it temple? What? What's going on? Can I crouch? Pay attention to the circle, sir. It seems to be some sort of timer. Yeah, I figure that. Run, run. Sir, mind the order of how the shrine lit up. What? Okay, so I think my internet is a bit woozy today. Again. Let's see. I don't know what that means. What do you mean my movement should be in the reversed order? I'm confused. Our movement should be in the reversed order of the shrine. Like, I need more than that. I am confused. I think I just stand there because like standing was doing something. Now why are you going back? I didn't do anything. Okay, maybe that's where I stand. Okay, got it, I got it. But it said reverse order, right? Oh. So I stand here. I'm confused. Maybe here. Light, shut up. So, let's see. 1, 4, 2, and 3. 1, 4, 2, 3. So reverse would be me standing at 3. No. Okay. How about I stand like somewhere here? Oh no. Why do you like... Can I move around when they do that? No, I can't. Nope. What? How the fuck? Why would you not move that way? I'm confused. I'm gonna look at this up. The reminder. The reminder is reminding my head. Into the cave. Okay, I did this thing. Amber's memory. Oh wait, no. Okay, so leave the temple, go down the stairs, rabbit sheep log, try to dig the memory shard, blah blah blah. Enter the cave to the left. And run all the way to the left. What? to time this. Okay, I see. No. Okay, so, what I need to do is just like stay here for a bit, and then I need to go like this way. Yeah. Okay. How about I just like stand here and then I go. Okay. I got the 2 right. So I go in, I stand, and then I go all the way here. And then oh, I missed that one. Wait, what? So stand here, and then go this way, and then go back, and then go back. I did not get that. Enter the cave to the left. Run all the way to the left. Your movement past the line will be recorded and played back in reverse. You need to touch each of the 4 steels. They light up 4, 2, 1, 3. Yeah. Start by going to number 1. Okay, I got this. Wait, what the fuck? Where's number 1? Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure. That was a bit fast. That did not work out the way I wanted it to. No. Why did it go back though? I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch to my phone's data. Okay, this should be better. If this does not work, then I'm just gonna quit it. uh, so I'm so confused about what the hell just happened. Alright, so we went to second, right? And this way, and then this way. Oh, a bit further. I'm so confused. Okay, so let's see. If I go 1, 2, 3, and then 4, what does that do? 1. No, it does not help me. Okay, let's try this again. This is gonna be 1, and then this is gonna be 2, and then this is gonna be 3. That's 1, that's 2, and then that's just... No, that way. Okay, so I'm gonna stand here, right? And then I'm gonna go this way. And then I'm gonna go this way. Stand, go here, and then go here. No. How did you do? What the fuck? But, okay, how about I just go this way? And then this way. So there, and then I just... Okay, so I'm gonna go this way, and then this way, and then go back that way. Oh, I got it! Wow. My head hurts. Oh, and you guys can't see this game. I'm sorry. Now you can. Now you can. Memory shard. Oh, right. There you go. Whose memory is this? This is Amber's memory, I believe. I think it's... yeah. Moon, here he comes. Moon? Moon is interesting. I'm supposed to press something? Yeah. Really? We get the chance? Chance for what? Yes. I'm going out for a while. You will come back, won't you? Don't worry, I won't abandon you. Oh. Interesting. Hello, Light. We are back in Amber's memory, okay? You have to rely on yourself to get back your own body. Light, I feel like you haven't really helped much. But I really do appreciate you. In a memory, you cannot touch anything physically, but as a reminder, you have the ability to perceive and acquire sense to affect others. Okay. Now look around and see if you can find a sense. No. What is sense? We don't know what sense is. Okay. After this puzzle, I'm gonna go do Snow White Ashes. I hope we can finish that. Delicious food, hell yeah. With sense acquired, we need to locate people with hesitation to influence them. Remember, our primary goal is to ward off resentment. Hesitation to influence them. As a reminder, you can control time. Appreciate that, I guess. Couplets left over from the... okay. A beggar with a broken bowl. I cannot proceed. Okay. In memory levels, you can pause anytime by pressing the spacebar. Key moments in the timeline are marked with small icons on the timeline. Okay. This icon marks the memories, current and okay. When timeline is altered, the endpoint will turn into a checkpoint. Okay, so I'm in a checkpoint right now, and that's the endpoint. This icon indicates that someone has entered a state of musing. What does that mean? This icon indicates that someone has entered a state of hesitation. Okay. That's musing, that's hesitation, but that's where my timeline ends. This icon indicates when time is out. Okay. Well, Candy scammed me? Oh no! Hi Reaper, what happened? How did Candy scam you? What happened? See, he's now in a state of hesitation. Let's see what he's thinking about. Light, I thought I was on my own. This guy is hesitating, okay. Hesitation normally won't last long, so you need to be extra careful not to let it slip past. Pause. Finish working and go home are two thoughts in his mind right now, okay. I just need a few more minutes to finish, but Amber is probably waiting. No, just go home. Okay. To change the actions, we need to stimulate his intention with sense, okay. Now try to implement the sense you just got. How do I do that? Oh. Simulate to go home. I'm rage quitting. She said yesterday that we'd play Fortnite almost an hour ago. I've been waiting this entire time and she is nowhere to be seen. Oh no, did you text her? Because she is very forgetful, so... Try texting her. Has she like not responded to you? Wait, pause. Why not? What? But did you text her today at all to like ask if she remembers? I'm staying here. Okay. Well, you're welcome as long as you want. All done. Now Ash will go home and eat instead. Nice. And hopefully Amber will have less resentment towards him. Hopefully. I should go home and eat, otherwise she'll be mad at me. Wait. Oh yeah. Who is this girl? Angie, show yourself. Angie's here? I don't think Angie's here. Here you go. Bless you. Wait, so musing happened, right? What was this musing? You should stay at home. The tail is just coming. You'll be fine. You'll rest better here. Oh. Timeline unchanged. Last checkpoint. No, but I want to give you false hope. What do you mean false hope? Oh, I wanted to give you false hope. Okay. I read don't for some reason. I don't know. Wow, Reaper, you're so cruel. Beggar with the broken. Isn't there somewhere like here that musing happens? 9 months pregnant, do not. Stray far from home. What does that mean? What am I supposed to do right now here? Oh, maybe go inside. Bring Amber with me. But this village may not be safe. Yes, you should bring her with you. Delicious food, come on. Okay, I need to find a bit. Tavis is coming. He'll take care of any evil monsters. I can't believe what happened to Woody. So scary. Why does Ash insist on placing bets when he loses every time? The herbs are going to earn us some good money when we get to the market. People in a state of musing will present many thoughts in their mind. The rewinder can use their powers to convert thoughts into senses. This one. Woody's death, yeah. That's a sense, right? I don't think I need any other senses. Valuable herbs. What? Okay, it's just arriving. Close. Woody's death and delicious food. Let's see if that works. Fail? Herbs and death. Why am I failing? Is there something I'm missing? Do you have more thoughts? Monsters in the village? Ming is still missing. Look out for the evil among us, oh? I see. Weird. Yay, train. Yay. Woody's death. Monsters in the village. There you go. That will stimulate the fear in you. Let's go. Fine. Another villager just went missing. They said it was bandits. Maybe we should leave here for a while. Yes. I'll get packed up. Don't forget your hat. I left it at the tavern. Oh, okay. Well, the timeline has definitely changed now. Yay. Let's go. I did it. I'm a time traveler now, officially. I have to admit something to you. What is it, Cooper? What do you have to admit? Complete level. I'm the one driving the train every single day just so I can bother you while you stream. That is crazy. How dare you? Do you know how much my brain hurts? It's just so painful. Why would you do that? Whoa, that was a close call. Luckily, you're a quick learner. Long light! Shut up. I almost died on that ghost belly. Things were coming up. I miss my fleshy body. Okay. No worries, that's my job. Fine, then I'll sell you the train. No, I don't want the train. I hate trains now. What was that anyway? All this just because her husband left her? Something must have happened. She didn't just die out of nowhere. She held on to her resentment for so long that she turned it into a resentful ghost. How did she die? Let's see. She became a ghost when she stayed in the village, but now that she left, the ghost is gone. I think something in the village killed her. Probably around the time of the Lantern Festival. That makes sense. That woman putting up posters was The one from the tea shops, right? Yeah, her husband went missing. It seems like she thinks monsters got him. Okay. The tea shop upstairs, you mean? I'm not sure if we'll see her again. What do you mean, you? Okay, where are they now then? No idea. Cool, but in the memory he mentioned going to the neighboring village to sell some herbs. If they left together, they might have survived there. Yeah, most likely. So now, the big question, who is the Tavis guy? $5, take it or leave it. Okay, I'll leave it. Sorry, no, what? I meant I'll take it. I will take it, and I will, like, leave it off tracks. Like, it's not gonna go on tracks again. That's what I meant to say. Wow. Oh, too late. You said no already. My brain. Oh my god. Reaper, do you like puzzle games? He first saw the arrival of the reminder. That's worth investigating. Yeah. They said he was going to come here to perform a ritual. Did he make it? Why is that blinking? Not sure, but if he did, there must be some clues left behind. We should go outside first. In a little bit. 50, 85 coins. We get the answer, finally. Even the... Move away. Even the rats would eat this dry corn. Okay. The weather. Is this caused by timeline alteration? Maybe. Yes, and I still sense the shrine. That means the case remains unsolved. Indeed. We should check around for more clues. First, I'm gonna go up. Oh. 85. Oh, hello there. Ribbit. Me, hat. Nice. Nice. That's a bowl, not a hat. Okay. Stairs are frozen? How am I gonna go up? The wine froze. Can I have some? Never mind. We don't talk about that. Oh, this is open. Landscape paintings in the tavern. Found straw hat. Oh my god, Luffy. Oh wait, I can give the straw hat to the ribbit. Well, unless it's Uncharted, but that's not exactly a puzzle game. There's a few puzzles here and there. That's fair, that's fair. Crazy makes me sound like such a scammer. Alright, let's catch up on chat. Chat's on a wild ride with Reaper at the helm. Feeling scammed and ghosted by Candy? They're rage quitting but sticking around for Hope's stream. Meanwhile, they're driving the hype train daily, just... That is crazy. Yeah, you're definitely a scammer. No, the wine froze. How are you supposed to get drunk now, Hopi? Wait, the wine does not... The wine does not get me drunk. So... It's okay. We can just drink it when it's not snowing and frozen. Your hat nicer than my hat? Me want that hat. You remind me of Homicipher. This is my hat, unless ribbit exchange. That doesn't seem fair, but okay. Warmer it is. What is your hat? Let me show off pretty hat now. Oh, a bowl. What am I gonna do with a bowl? Seems drinkable, but it's frozen. Woody's grave, okay. Oh, hello there. Bagger ghost. It should be here. This is where I fell off. Huh. Don't tell me it's shattered. I need to collect it. Oh, you need the bowl. Huh. I got a bowl. Pretty sure that's what you're looking for. Yeah. Oh wow, that's crazy. What a pushover. I'm sorry. No, I have one more condition. That's crazy. I'm investigating what happened in this village. Tell me everything you know. You get one question. Better make it good. Do you want your crappy bowl or no? Fine, 2 questions. That's final. I still got my begging business to run. Damn. As a ghost? Okay. Ask your damn questions. As a tourist. No, I mean the in-game character is a pushover because he handed the hat over like it was nothing. Oh, fair. And look at him bargaining with the beggar for questions. He the tourist was here. My mom would talk about him all the time. Saying he's an immortal or whatever. Well, that all-powerful immortal couldn't even deal with the puny little cursed thing. What are you talking about? I can never believe a word out of my old lady's mouth. Taoist? Is that like form of Buddhism or Hinduism or something like that? I think a Taoist is completely different. Not sure. Wait, there is a like glossary here, so we might be able to find that in it. This is all her fault. If it wasn't for all her meddling, I'd be out having a ball, but now I'm here begging for food as a ghost. And I don't even need food. Do you know the woman at that tea shop? Of course I do. She's always been a bit mental, but after Ming went missing, she went off the deep end. All we heard was one day Ming's peachy, then the next he's missing. And monsters did it. Who knows what really happened? Must be her fault the village ended up like this. Huh. I see. What is this cursed object you keep talking about? Nope. You want the bowl or not? Oh, okay. Gotta go, bye. Hope never see you again. Wow. Oh, one more thing. How did you die? I fell off that bridge. Oh. The bridge up there. Okay. Obi, how close do you live to that damn train? Because it sounded like it's passing not even a meter away from it. It's definitely a meter away. A few meters away. send you a picture later. I can see the tracks from my window. That's how close. Candy just now responded, ooh, yay, Valorant time. No, Fortnite time. I was crossing that bridge and suddenly a wicked wind came. The tree fell crashing down into the bridge. The bridge collapsed. Next thing I know, I'm falling. Oh, sorry. I didn't deserve that. It was June's fault. We all knew the tree was about to fall. Instead of cutting it down, he wasted time bargaining his price. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't be a lousy begging ghost. Oops, I answered another question, didn't I? Gotta go. Bye-bye. Have a good ghost life. What's the hurry? I wonder too. Should we check it out? Oh. The flower. Hey. Why did this camille wither? Oh. Apologies. It's so rare to see this two-toned type. What do they call that again? Double Dutch? I don't know. Sure, send it. Not you. I'm angry at her now. Oh no. Why? Did she actually forget? Is that what happened? No, that's not right. If she were here, she would definitely remember it. She not taking care of these plants. Okay, so this is gonna take a long time. So we're gonna quit at this point and start with Snow White ashes, right? And I waited an hour for her in the lobby. Oh my god. That is terrible. But I hope she can make it up for it somehow. She's just forgetful, you know, it happens. But it is also valid for you to be angry, so I completely understand that. Like, waiting an hour for someone and they forget, kinda crazy. I would be furious at them. This isn't the first time she's either forgotten or just straight up informed me like that she doesn't want to do it because she's sleepy or tired, even though she herself sets the time. Okay. I mean, yeah, that is pretty annoying. I do agree. But at the same time, when it happens with me, I understand when like it's someone's sleepy or tired, because okay, maybe we can't really predict how we would be feeling at that time, but forgetting is kind of something that gets me. Like, how could you forget? She sleeps 18 hours a day. 18 hours a day? Wow, that's good. That's good, that's good. Wait, did I not save this? I did, right? So, what are you thinking? What are you gonna do? I mean, I'm kidding, probably not that much, but she's always either sleeping or tells me she's sleepy. I mean, I'm sleepy all the time too, so I understand that. Like yesterday, she napped from 6 p.m. till midnight. Wow, I've done that. I've done that too. See, there are just times when you're like so tired, you just sleep all day, all night. You guys are crazy. We are, yeah. Okay. You wanna know what's crazier? This visual novel. Hold on. I'm gonna... Does that show up? Does that show up? No, it does not. Why won't you capture it? What is wrong with you? It's literally there. Excuse... Not... What? That's open? What the heck? Thought I closed it. Capture specific window. Capture Snow White. Why not? No, there we go. That works. The amount of sleep I get in a week, you guys get in 3 days. Hey, sometimes we don't get any sleep at all, okay? The amount of... Okay, I heard that. Hope you wanna play some Fortnite. I do not have Fortnite, and I don't think my laptop would be able to take that. Alright, so... We're traveling... No, we're not. I think this 333. So last night, not last night, the night before last night, we did the timeline that was 333 years ago. Now we're gonna do 331 years ago, and this is definitely a demo. Do you have any multiplayer games? I have Phasmophobia and Repo and Among Us and Minecraft, obviously, but you know. Yeah, those are what I have. Okay, so 331 years ago, he injures his back in a careless accident while trying to repair the old fence. Oh no. We are now married, by the way, and have adopted a child. He did so against my protests, Gabriel. I just want to make certain nothing else gets to your darling lambs, he said. His words twist like a knife in my gut. How could I tell you the true beast that devoured them stands right here before you? her guilty eyes brimming with tears. Oh no. Oh, I mean the couple in the game, they're married. Not us. I'm sorry, but I can't accept. Oh my god. Okay. The couple in the game is married and they have adopted a child by now. And she apparently devoured all her lambs. As I help him wash that evening, he laughs and tries to reassure me, wincing sharply as he does. Right, sure. No, really. Marriage is crazy. I'm not doing that. That's not what I think. Kidding, I'm kind of healthy. I'm just messing. Okay. I got that much. But the way this guy says my love, I'm swoon. This is nothing to worry about, my love. I'm simply getting old. Look at my white hair. Swear, you've always had white hair. Oh, stop. Just be careful, please. I look down out of shame and see a reflection stare back at me in the water basin. He has only just turned 9 and 20. Huh? The same age that once long ago my true body met its end. "29, you mean?" Yeah. My beloved wears his age beautifully, the glow of youth still alive in his skin, tempered by his calm and graceful manner. But the face that I wear looks not a day over 19. I have not changed as the years pass by us, and I will not change. Have you told him yet? It's been like what? Around 5-ish years. The unkind whispers about me had never ceased completely. Some gossip that I was a witch or a creature of the mist, that I'd cast a glamour over myself and fed my husband poisons to capture his heart. Gosh, that I'd cursed a woman with death to steal her bright-eyed babe for myself. That's crazy. Why would a man like him ever take her for a wife, they say? If she were a fairy, she would have picked a prettier face to wear. Her eyes are like coal. Gosh, it's crazy. In some languages, you say it in the opposite direction, so instead of saying 29, you say 9 and then 20. That's the case in German, for example. Oh. Literally meaning 9 and 20. Damn. I did not know that. I wonder if the creator is from German. How true. Aren't they dreadfully lifeless? What? They were foolish and petty, but more right than they knew. Gosh. And Just perhaps there was more truth to their cruel words than I at first thought. What if it was not death that would part me from him? Oh, please don't. Oh, what if he cast suicide? Okay. Well, that's equally as worse as what I was thinking. My beloved was like the sun, radiant, giving warmth to all he touched, ever ready with a bright smile or kind word. Laughter and music were like breathing to him. It was hard to pull a smile or a song from my mouth in contrast, but was that any fault of mine? If he smiled so easily, don't that mean the ones he gave me were less precious, less meaningful, less special? Don't say that. Why should you smile for anyone but me? Why should you sing for anyone but me? Damn. You're at the widow's house often. Widows. Oh no, we're gonna have a fight. Wait, can you hear the music? Yeah, it's fine. Creator is German. We were right. Wow, that's crazy. Damn. That makes sense. Sorry about the trains. Oh my god. House often. I've seen him pack his doctor's bag and head for the door. The collar of his shirt, the one I'd mended for him, sits crooked around his neck. Hey Opie, since you're like super rich and a gazillionaire, can you borrow me like 6k euros? So I can buy a super cool car, pretty please. You know, yeah, sure, I can buy you a super cool, pretty car, super cool car. With my trauma, if I convert my trauma into money, yeah, I can buy you that. Thank you, OP. Oh my god. I straightened up for him, wondering briefly if my body would have the strength to strangle him if I needed to. Why would you need to strangle him? Her boy isn't doing well, he replies. His voice sounds so distant, mired with concern. Was he worried for her child or for her? My beloved had given a beautiful eulogy when her partner passed, and oh how prettily she cried. Oh no, she had a loveliness that not even her reddened eyes nor disheveled braids could lessen. He handed her his handkerchief, the one I had stitched for him. Oh no, that's crazy. Painstakingly, with bell-shaped flowers and green leaves, the one that matched his hair and eyes. Oh no, how could he do that? That is terrible. That is just unacceptable. How could something I gave you be so easily handed away? Oh my. When I thought of her face with her glossy locks and fair skin and bright eyes, who looked so lovely even as she wept, and her lively young son clinging to her skirts, her healthy child who ran and laughed like children should, I wanted to bleed the ire dry from both of them. When I saw my plain face and stringy red locks in the creek's surface, when my son, still so small for his age, cried or fevered or would not eat, I wanted to tear off my own skin. Gosh. Not Fen crying, that's crazy. I'm not sure, but I think there might be a little bit of delay in the stream. Were you only concerned in a doctor's sense of duty, or was there something else? Whatever do you mean, darling? That's not really a good answer, Gabriel. I didn't realize I'd spoken my thoughts aloud. I don't think you did. I don't remember what I said, what I accused him of, what words I cried, then screamed at him. Only the misery I felt and the growing anguish written on his face. Oh no, I wanted to hurt him. I wanted him to feel what I did, to hurt like I did. It was because of him I felt this pain. It was because of him that I knew joy. But it was because of him that I now suffered so much in my heart. Gosh. Hopefully I also need a drawing tablet. Oh my god, me too, Reaper. I need a drawing tablet too. Let me know when you find someone to get it for you. Because, okay, but it was because of him that I now suffered so much in my heart. Suffered from the knowledge that I would have to lose him. I see we have the same wounds. And I could not utter a word of it to him, for he was human and I was not. He was gloriously and joyfully alive, and I was only half living, one half of my heart above the ground, the other buried beneath the earth. He was alive, and I was not, and time would only tear him away from me. I would be gone, and he would replace me with someone more beautiful, more devoted, a better mother, a happier wife. And then I would wither away in his memories, and nothing that remained of my love for him would be left. Yeah. Sure. Happy Big Friday. Big Friday. Hi Scorpio, happy Big Friday to you as well. How's your Friday been? My Friday has been exhausting, but good. And right now we're playing a visual novel that is currently talking about abandonment issues. I could not bear the thought of anyone else at his side, any other person on this earth receiving his brightest smile, his tenderest caress. Not gonna lie, my weekend has been off to a not so great start. No, because of candy. sorry about that. I hope this is better. Yeah, okay. So, hi Scorpio, happy Big Friday to you as well. How's your Friday been? Not just because of candy, I've argued with some other friends today as well. Oh no! Why did those arguments happen? Arguing with people close to you is really terrible. It makes you feeling it leaves you feeling terrible. I hope it wasn't too bad. Okay, the thought of his hands encased in gloves knitted by another, fingers entwined around another's. He was mine, he belonged to me. Why couldn't he remain mine? Why did I have to let him go? Why did I have to go back to being alone? He could not offer the words to comfort me because he did not know the depths of my anguish. Yeah, usually they don't know what to do. Nor did seeing the pain mirrored in his expression bring me satisfaction. I don't think he even understands what you were talking about. Oh. It's fine, we sorted it out. It was over some minor stuff. Oh, okay. Well, you sorted it out, so that's good, right? That's a positive thing. Rainy, working, driving home feels like a Friday. Wow. Do you like rain, by the way, Scorpio? And also, I've been trying to set up a meeting at a cafe with 3 friends of mine today, but the problem is one guy's car broke down, so he can't come. The other guy said he'd go and then ghosted us. Then only one guy said he'd go. Oh. Damn. Making plans with people now is so hard. Is the plant still on? Do you like rain? The rainy weather? Also, if you're driving right now, be safe, drive safe. Okay, in game, trigger warning, heavy stuff, suicidal ideation perhaps, maybe even manipulation. I should die, I think I told him. I should die if you ever left me. I shall hurl myself off the cliffs. Gosh. This is when he held me so tightly I thought I would burst. I beg of you, don't speak such words to me. If you die, I shall follow. If I lose you, I lose everything I have. Whatever harm may befall me, I can endure, but to see you or a child hurt, my soul cannot bear it. Gosh. What a fool I'd become, I realized. Yeah, you do turn into a fool when you're in love. Foolish and jealous and flawed, almost as if I really were human. Yeah, maybe you are, in the end. I was so tired that I should have apologized, but I simply collapsed onto the floor and cried. Then I promised him I would not speak these words again. He kissed my brow and stroked my hair, and then he swore to me in turn. I love you so much, Lily. I'll always love you. I'll never leave your side, not until the day I die. You're not gonna leave her even after you die, sir. That's enough talk of dying today, I say, my throat dry. I've made you late. Be on your way. He sweeps me back and kisses me until I'm out of breath before he does. Before he leaves, you mean? Okay. That's why I don't do love. Wait, what's not for you? Having a healthy conversation like that? Oh my god, sorry about the train. That was way too loud. Damn, I gotta figure out a way to not have these trains be so loud. I don't like rain when I'm outside. When I'm inside, I don't mind. Yeah, me too, me too. Sorry, what did you say? I didn't hear you. What did I say? That's why I don't do love. Huh, I don't know if you're asking me genuinely or being sarcastic. Do I like raining while driving? No. Do I like it when I'm inside home reading a book, watching a show? Yes. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I think nobody actually really likes being outside and having to do things in rain. We all just like having it raining outside and just chilling inside. No, I actually didn't hear you. I'd put a kappa emote and if I were kidding. Oh. I said I don't do love. That's not for me. Why isn't love for you, I guess? Like, you don't do healthy conversations like that? Or the abandonment issues? Cause the same. Later that night, or because like love makes you a fool, is that why? Okay, shut up. Later that night, as I wait for his return, the sheep in their pen, our son dozing on my lap, supper growing cold in the pot, do I realize the gravity of what he'd said. Yeah. If you die, I shall follow. If I lose you, I lose everything I have. I didn't know whether to be happy or afraid. I wouldn't either, in your situation at least. I knew I would soon have to die. I would have to leave this place. But did I have to leave him behind? Gosh, did you truly mean your words? I wonder. I'm not a very affectionate person. Also, every person I've ever had a crush on, I just couldn't approach. Normally, like when I fall for someone, I fall hard and I act like a complete why is this censored? What is this? Oh, complete fool. Okay. Hey, me too. Thankfully, I haven't had a crush on anyone in years. Yeah, that's good. Not having a crush is nice. The best thing. Also, in real life, I'm not great at talking to women. I just don't know what to talk to them about. It feels so different. Like, I have no conversation topics in common. You know, that's fair. That's fair. Socializing is hard in general, Do you find it easier to talk to like men? Like small talk, I mean. His steps are so quiet, I don't hear him come up from the path until he swings open the gate. I rush to meet him by the door. The devastation on his face stops me dead in my tracks. What? Oh, this is a year later? 330 years ago. The boy's cough had turned to something much, much worse. Whose boy? Oh, the plague is here. The demo is about to end, I think. Hold on. Chat box. I'm gonna put that here. There we go. Obviously, yeah, I mean, I can make small talk with women too, but I've not had a friend though in over a decade. You haven't had a friend in a decade? Sorry. That's a girl. Oh. That's fair. I guess. I feel like making new friends is very hard now. I don't know. Just me? Like, it's easier to talk to people online and make friends, I guess. But offline, it's really hard to actually make friends and have that friendship stick around long. Gabriel, please, we should leave too. You can't save everyone here. You should take our son and go, my love. I'll write to my father's relatives. Not without you, never. I should be dead. I should die here, not you. Please, I beg, falling to my knees before him. He lowers himself down to my height. He holds me in his arms and says in that voice, ever gentle, ever soothing, "This is my duty, my love. I can't leave, and there are people I can save. Our child needs saving. He needs his father." No. Gabriel, no. What the heck? He'll have you. No. He'll hate me. He'll never call me mama again if he finds out what I am. Why are you so willing to give your life for the sick and helpless? Why won't you live for me? Gosh. You said you would never leave me. Lily, please. I love you. I love you and our boy more than anything on this earth. But how could I be a man worthy of you if I ran away from the oath I swore to keep? Sorry, I feel like your oath is to stick by her side. I don't care about any other oath. You're a knight's son, through and through. I realized then that he is my everything, but I'm not everything to him. So his words were but he said he would lose everything if he lost you. What do you mean? That's crazy. Not really. I'm not that bad at making friends. It's just that barrier that I have, as I mentioned already. Okay. Right, enough of that. I sound pathetic as well. You actually don't sound pathetic as well. It's pretty relatable. I'm pretty sure a lot of people can relate to that. How's my course been going, Hopi? Well, today's class was really nerve-wracking but also enlightening at the same time. because we had to do like a role play session. So everyone, okay, not everyone, we were like split into groups of 3, and each person got the chance to be a counselor, a counselee, and an observer who would like also give feedback. So that was pretty good. I did good. I felt so good after that. I also ended up networking a little bit, so like I added this the teacher today that we had on LinkedIn. That's crazy. I've never asked anyone for LinkedIn, but I was like, I gotta network, I gotta do something, I gotta stay in touch with somebody here, and I like this teacher, so I'm gonna ask her. Roleplay. Crazy. What's next? Cosplay. Cosplay maybe one day. As Corpse Bride. I technically am Corpse Bride. I just need the costume, I guess, or like the skin of my bones to go away. Okay, we're not talking about that. I'm simply a girl whose heart you can break whenever you please. You should throw this body away and see what you think. I should throw this body away and see what you think then. How you'd regret your words once you lowered me into the grave. Damn. Very emotionally reactive, I see. Did this person make this character intentionally BPD coded, or do I just see BPD in everything now? Whoa, crazy statement. Yeah. It is what it is. I said what I said. I thought suddenly of my true face, my true self lying in the earth. I felt so very long ago when she was I and I was she. I scarcely thought of her as myself any longer. Okay, we're dwelling deep into the root now. Hopi, please don't die. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna die. Not anytime soon, at least. Perhaps it did not matter when he foolishly threw his life away. Perhaps there was another way. A way to keep him by my side. You heard nothing. A way to keep him by my side forever, damn death or time or fate. Hell yeah, we're gonna create our own reality. If you won't go, then I must stay too. Darling, remember what I swore to you? In sickness and in health, until death do us apart. Don't die at all to have something to watch for eternity. I mean, you always held my YouTube for eternity, I guess. It's like a memorial place. I don't know. This too is my duty, but it's fine. I'm not dying. Don't worry. You are mine, always, but I am too yours. But I too am yours, no matter what happens. He closes his beautiful eyes. Darling, you are too in love with him. We can't let our child be orphaned again. He needs you. And he needs you too. He needs his living parent, you fool. We won't. No, I will not lose him either. Oh, okay. Immortal family, let's go. It's not the same though when I can't talk to you, Hopi. You know what? One thing you can do is bring out that Ouija board. Then you can talk to me. Do you like a man that knows how to cook, or that doesn't faze you, just out of curiosity? Well, I'm not really a good cook, so I do love food, tasty food, so I do like a man or anybody that cooks. But it's not something that's like a deal breaker, so like if somebody doesn't know how to cook, it's fine. Yeah. Do you guys have any deal breakers for like that specific person? Lifetime supply of Monster Energy drink final offer. What do you mean? To not die? Yes, please, I'll take that. Not a very picky person about that, not gonna lie. Okay, fair enough. Our son leaves with a wagon of other children and stone-faced families for a province to the south. I do have some, being completely honest with you. Do you want to share some of these? I have a lot, actually, so I don't think like having deal breakers is a bad thing. It just kind of means that you know what you don't want in a person, I guess. Our son, I read that. He has to be torn from my arms. How? My beloved hands him, with tears in his eyes, to that lovely young widow whose face I wanted to steal. Steal? Okay, I thought we just wanted to get iron out of their bodies, but okay. All I want is for us to have similar interests. That's probably my only deal breaker. Okay. Similar interests, fair enough. I mean, if the person was way too different, you probably would not be able to really relate. I can imagine how that would be kind of like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? How protectively she holds my little boy. How fiercely she swears to me to guard him. How brave and noble she looks, carrying another's child to safety, even as she mourns a family of her own. I should hate her even more, but my heart is too full of misery and helplessness for more bitter resentment. Gosh. He is so small and frail. What will he do when he wakes in the arms of a stranger, with neither of us by his side to hold him, sing to him, soothe him? Will he remember me? Will he think I abandoned him? Will he hate me for it? As long as you survive, as long as you grow up healthy and you can despise me all you wish. Healthy and happy, you mean? When you are grown, I will find you again, my love. My lamb. What? I did not birth you. I feasted on your kin. Girl, what the heck? But I am and always will be your mother. And that's like Klaus slaughtering people and then adopting their child. Okay, it's not that bad, I guess. Late in the night, my beloved pores over books, texts, treaties, searches for anything at all that might offer a cure. I stay by his side as the candles burn, tirelessly preparing remedies to soothe the pains, herbs to mask the rot, incense to cleanse the pyres of bones charred and bodies burned. Gosh. Gabriel, please, you'll be of help to no one if you collapse. That is true. You gotta take care of yourself so that you can take care of others. He sways unsteadily. Oh my god. I try to pull his tall frame into his chair. He falls against it and pulls me with him onto his knees. There he holds me for a long, long time. You're always right, my love. He rests his head back in his seat, and within seconds is sound asleep. Okay, that's good. He's gonna get some sleep now. Oh, I'm sorry about the ads, guys. And here comes the chat summary. Let's read that. In the cosmic dance of chat, the Reaper himself grapples with the gravity of affection. Wow, that sounded so good. And the black hole of conversation barriers. Scorpio orbits nearby, tossing out tough love and culinary curiosity. Hope remains the star. No, I don't. Shining through roleplay and existential musings on friendship and interests. And amidst it all, a plea for eternal entertainment echoes. Don't die. Hopefully that's crazy. Oh my god, okay. Yes. Ads, such things can't stop me. That's perfect. Scorpio, do ads stop you? Listen, I think for me, being a single mom, not for the reason you might think, but because of having responsibilities with their kids. But the real reason, single moms are ice queens, most of them. They would be used to lack reciprocity, and that comes from both ways. Most of them, okay. So have you do you know a lot of single moms? Is that why you think that, or know that they lack that? But that's completely valid. Unable to move him, I bring a blanket of heavy wool and cover him as best as I can. I lay down on our bed at night. It had always felt so narrow, but now it is impossibly vast and empty without him. He's here, darling. He's just sleeping in his study, maybe. The rot has crept up his arm. What? Wait, what? It eats at his right hand, covering his fingers in dark and foul splotches. Oh no, he got the plague. His face contorts in pain when I change his bandages. It's no good. It's better I lose this arm than try to save it. My handwriting was hardly legible anyways. He tries to laugh through gritted teeth. Damn. How can you smile at a time like this? You can't. We unearthed his father's sword from the chest beneath our bed. Its steel blade glistens. I always had wondered why he maintained it, this beautiful, deadly thing forged to kill. Perhaps he knew it would someday have its use. Yeah, everything has a purpose, apparently. It didn't save him. His stump begins to rot as well, and soon the rest of his body follows. His vision goes first. His right eye becomes filmy and swollen. He coughs, and he coughs, and he coughs, and he coughs. Iron and phlegm escaping his pale lips. Damn. Hope you win. Are we getting a new bingo card? Hopefully by tomorrow, but then again I have to go outside tomorrow, so I'm not sure if I would have the time to actually sit and make it. I hope I will be back by like, let's say 6 p.m. at home, so that I can do all that stuff that I need to do, like also set up troll commands. I needed to do that on the 1st, but I couldn't because I was kind of busy. And also like finish my drawings for the avatar. So hopefully I can do that tomorrow. But bingo will be my priority for now. And troll commands. You know what? And shut up. Wow, I'm so good at setting priorities. So good. I have not had human blood in so very long. The healthy have fled, the sick taste bitter of ash. My body at last is fading alongside his. Uh-oh, I knew I was playing a cruel game, but fate had to be crueler still. He was so full of life and kindness and love. His time could not end here. There was so much more he could do, so much more he could give. Damn, I feel like you should have asked him before if he was willing to turn into an immortal shapeshifter who needed blood to survive. Well, I guess not really, unless you're in the bodies, right? These were the reasons I gave myself afterward, a list of causes, noble and benevolent. Yet, in the present induced awful dying movements, the only truth in my heart was that I could not let him slip away from me. I could not bear to walk this world without him. I would hold on to you for eternity and never let you go. Yeah, usually when it's detailed like that, it's because it happened. That's fair, I just wanted to confirm. He lies unmoving on a straw mat, barely recognizable as human beneath his bandages. Gosh. The incense burning in the room does little to mask. Sorry, I'm yawning. I'm sleepy. Mask the stench of rot and dying flesh. Somehow he clings to life, the slow, haggard sound of his gasp. The faintest movements of his ribcage, the only proof he still breathes. Damn. I like these sounds. They're really cozy. His throat is too thick with phlegm and blood to do anything but gag on the water I offer him. Gosh, that is terrible. His remaining eye, once bright as spring, stares out, hazy and unfocused, unable to meet mine. But I know he can hear me, sense that I am by his side. I cradle his bandaged face, sing softly to him as I hold what's left of his remaining hand, and wait for the last breath to leave his lips. Damn. But outside of that, I'm not a picky person. Okay. I'm a very picky person. I have lots of deal breakers. Why don't you go rest? And I truly hope that train don't wake you up. I hope so too. There have been times where the train has woken me up. But that's fine. I will rest in a little bit. I didn't stream last night, and I'm doing a week of streams today, so I just kind of want to catch up to this. I think I will go to bed in maybe 30-ish minutes if the story doesn't seem like it's coming to an end anytime soon. What am I picky about? A lot of things. I have a list, actually. Where's my phone? I made this 2 years ago, I think. I don't know. Wow, that means I've been friends with this girl for 2 years because I made a list with her. Where's the list at? What the heck is this? I'm going through my notes and it's really crazy. Deal breakers, September 26th, 2023. Yep. Crazy. Wow. 2 damn years. What are my top 3? My top 3 deal breakers would be that they're not an LGBTQ ally. They like Andrew Tate. Okay, maybe not but they follow Andrew Tate, what he says, and they're emotionally distant. They're my deal breakers. Top 3. The rest is honestly just traits that kind of would hint at these 3 main deal breakers. History. You haven't heard about that guy in 2 years now. Second one is outdated, yes. Are any of these related to body anatomy, weight, height, or color? No. But I feel like that is a kind of an important question, and especially now that it is outdated, people don't really think too much of it when you ask them that. So it's like, oh, did you like Andrew Tate? Oh yeah, I loved that guy. Then that's like a clear no for me. Like, okay, you love him? Fine, goodbye. I do kind of need to update it, I guess, though. I don't know what I would change that with. At one point, I was like, I could replace that with, do you like the Barbie movie? If that's a no, then that's a no. I'm surprised there's no. Why? Because women usually have height or something as a deal breaker. History again, thank you. I cradle his bandaged face, sing softly to him as I hold what's left of his remaining hand and wait for the last breath to leave his lips. Only then do I leave his side and walk, with what little strength remaining in my borrowed bones, to the place deep in the woods where I buried myself. You buried yourself? Okay. That makes sense, for sure. For sure. I attach a new arm to his flesh, sew new fingers to his hands, stitch new nails to each one. I stitch close his wounds, working as carefully as my impatience allows, and my hands were always stuffed in my borrowed form, but compared to my own skin, may as well have been a child's clumsy finger. Interesting. Such freedom is like stretching my wings after being cocooned. I cannot wait to share this feeling with you, my love. Oh, honey. I do the best I can with what I can scavenge, sighing as I work. A habit of being alive. What need did I have to breathe now? I don't know. Just for the sake of it. Oh, how I wished I could find another eye so green, the color of spring leaves. But his cold, dark one will have to do. I cut away his old skin, stretch a new one over his flesh, and stitch him tight until he is perfect, ashen, flawless. Except for the crooked crescent moon I carved into his wrist. What does that mean when you carve a crescent moon? A crooked one. Interesting. I want to see how that looks. Most women usually, again, I'm not saying worldwide, feel safer or comfortable around tall guys. I don't think it's about safety, it's just, I'm pretty sure. Being short doesn't deal break. Being broke too, not gonna lie. Being broke, maybe. Maybe. I honestly haven't given the being broke or being rich much thought. From my heart, I give him my lifeblood, my ichor. Into his marble lips, I pour iron from my discarded body's veins. Oh, Then I wait, and I watch as his eyes flicker open. Okay, so that's not a vampire, I guess. It's something. It is something, yeah. I cradle his head against my chest, my fingers entwined around his wispy silver locks. Welcome back, my love, I whisper. His body is still for a moment at rest in my arms, then his eyes go wide. Suddenly, he pushes me back, staring at me in confusion and panic. What happened? My wife? Where is she? Well, is that your original form? Darling, it's me, your Lily. Recognition does not light up in his eyes. I had thought foolishly that he would know me in any form. Yeah, the Lulu was not the Solulu, huh? But he was only human. He brings his hand before his face, then stops. Slowly, he turns his flawless fingers over, staring at each one. I watch as his features twist in confusion, realization, and finally, horror. Gosh. He jerks away from me and climbs to his feet. There, I see his fear and revulsion only grow as he scans the room. In my haste, I had not cleaned after myself. Oopsie. That's gonna suck. I watch as his eyes fall on the bodies, the torn flesh and skin and iron and bone. On a skull with long and once lovely red hair, its one empty socket gouged out. Oh my god. Then he screams and screams and buries his face in his beautiful hands and screams again. Apologies, Gabriel. What are you? What have you done? Oh, it's not. Okay, I thought that was the end of it. Gosh. He asks me a few questions and speaks a few words. He does nothing but stare. Stare at the charred remains of the pyres against the sky, day and night. Stare at his hands, perfect hands, as if they were ashen claws of a beast. He does not drink unless I force the iron down his lips. Of course he wouldn't. He was, and is still a little bit human. One night after a long hunt, I returned to find the house empty, his familiar form gone from his vacant seat, leaving nothing behind but the memories of the life we once shared. Well, there comes my greatest fear to life, being abandoned. Autumn 300 years ago. Okay, so that's like 30 years later. Gosh, my head. It was 30 years before I saw him again. He'd cut his beautiful silver hair short haphazardly, strands of it falling over his bandaged eye. The brown one. He wore a shirt of iron rings beneath a muddy jerkin, the emblem of some lord embezzled on it, faded and scratched from battle. On his forearms he wore hard leather vambraces, over his hands rough, worn gloves. Oh, if I had been sated, then I would have wept. It's saddening how people objectify each other, giving props to looks. Instead of valuing how you feel inside. That's why we're better off alone. True. True. We are better off alone indeed. I'd had 30 years to walk alone, to wash the human senses from my mind and return to the creature that I was, cold, unchanging, unfeeling. I had traveled south in search of my child. I wondered if you had done the same. I would not give him the cruel fate I granted you. Oh, okay. I only wanted to gaze at him from a distance. Wish him well, see how he'd grown. I'm sorry if I miss any chat. I'm having a hard time being in the chat because like it keeps reconnecting every now and then, so I only see some messages. But family's fleeting plague and pestilence is a story too common in these lands where mist once fell. Nobody could recall a widow carrying a red-haired boy. Oh, shit. My poor, sweet darling was always so fragile, so frail. The journey would have been difficult for him even without the threat of sickness. Yeah. Oh, if only. On the nights that I hunted, gorged on iron red and sweet until my heart started again, the memories would come back to me. Okay, this is a bit of a random question. I asked Angie this yesterday. What is a game you would really want to have at the moment? I don't think I have a desire for a game like that. What about you? Also, what did Angie say? Also, I left for a bit. I'm sorry, I'm back now. It's okay, you don't have to apologize, Reaper. Gosh, what the heck? I'm yawning way too much. What's going on today? Okay. I would think of him and of you. I longed for you so ardently. I wanted both to hold you and tear you to pieces, to rip the beautiful skin I'd stitched for you to shreds. Down. To sink my fangs into your throat and watch the ichor drain from your snow-white flesh. I would curse your name and cry for you in the same breath. I wanna know who the creator is. If they meant to have the character be so BPD coded. Wow, that's crazy. I did not see these chats. Angie said Skyrim, but what specific edition? But some specific edition of Skyrim with all the DLCs. Oh, the special bundle. Well, with that being said, it's time for me to get some dinner. I wish you all a very nice weekend. Have a good rest and drink some water. Thank you, thank you. You enjoy your dinner and have a good night. Thank you for being here. Get some rest as well. As for me, that would be difficult to answer. Honestly, I have most of the games I want. Maybe Blasphemous? Okay. I don't know what that game is. Let me look that up right now. Enjoy your dinner and have a nice weekend. Bye bye. Yeah, have a nice weekend, Scorpio. Bye bye. I forget it's weekend. Blast. Can you type? Excuse me. Wait, hack and slash? You like hack and slash games? Wait, this does not look that overwhelming actually. Oh, that seems nice. Oh god. I wonder if you had ever loved me as deeply, as endlessly as I had loved you. I wonder. I would cry for your return, for you were mine. You were mine. You were always mine. Well, and then the always ended. Now he's not Gabriel, I guess. Then I would weep and sing myself to sleep. But even when the flow of fresh blood had gone from my veins, deep within my still heart, I still loved you. Beneath that, I resented you. But above all, I missed you so keenly, so terribly. As if a piece of myself was gone. Devil May Cry and Bayonetta, so I like hack and slash games. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought Devil May Cry was an anime. Bayonetta also sounds like an anime. There, standing before you in that field again, I could have fallen to my knees and wept to see what you'd become. Oh my god. Love, you are too... No, please stop. Have some self-respect. My gentle, harmless lamb, I changed you. I turned you against your nature, forced you to hunt and maim, to take the role of a common soldier. How starved had you been? How desperate that you'd sip like a carrion crow on the bodies that littered a battlefield. I knew how much it must have tortured you. But as long as humans spared, we of the dead should never go hungry. Crazy. That thought was a sharp and bitter feeling in my cold heart. This reminds me of a movie I watched. I forgot the name, but I think it was The End of the World or something like that. Or like I don't know, but basically it's about like two vampires, like a vampire couple, and they live off like a little blood, and their like population is declining and stuff, and they don't. I don't know. It's vague now. I don't remember. Opie, you did not just say that. Say what? The end of the fucking world. That was a TV series. Yeah, not the end of the fucking world. I don't remember. Wait, where's my diary? I should have the name in that. 1 second. Right there. What the fuck? I'm blind. Found it. And will I find the name? That's the question. You did not say. Ah, I did say that. Damn, I barely watched any movies now. These past few months, excuse me. To you who loved me, nope. Oh my god, Reaper, have you watched Nosferatu? Also, you have a diary too. I do have a diary, yes. Bayonetta has 3 games. DMC had 3 games before the first. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. So they are animes too. Fate of Maturity. Yeah, I don't. Oh, I found it. The name is Only Lovers Left Alive. That's the name of the movie. Alright, keep that aside. I watched the new Nosferatu with my friends. The new Nosferatu? There's a new one? There's a new one? I don't think I'm watching it. Even. Nope, not watching. Am I mentioned in the diary? No, you're not. Nosferatu 2024. Symphony of Horror. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, that is the one I watched. I terribly regret that. As a very knowing, nope, you're not. Pretty decent. I would rather watch The Crow, thank you. I mean, it was good. The movie was good, but I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me. But it was good. But, of course, the rabbit hole of pain. That thought was a sharp and bitter feeling in my cold heart. A waste of the precious life given to them, if only. If only. There, he dropped to the ground and knelt at my feet. Gabriel. How I longed to hold you in my arms, caress your face. Oh, when I saw you decades apart, may as well have been days. I would beg your forgiveness. I would kiss your sweet lips and sigh, just as I opened my mouth to speak. I cannot walk beside you as your husband, my lady, you said. The shepherdess I loved died in that village alongside the man that I was. If my heart was not already dead, it would have turned to stone and crumbled away to dust. Yeah, The Crow, that movie sucks. No, it does not. The new one. I love that movie. What do you mean? Or so I've heard. I can't judge when I haven't even watched it, but I heard that from my friend who is obsessed with movies. Do you want to watch The Crow after the 17th? Or haven't watched the new one? You gotta watch it. I can plan something. We could watch it together. Like, we can also ask NG to join us. That would be fun. Okay, I read that. But I cannot walk alone any longer. I can't. I have no path to follow now but yours. No other purpose to serve than yours. Gosh. Please, let me devote myself to you. In your voice, I heard a lost lamb begging to be guided, to be left alone no longer. A feeling I knew all too well. Rise, sweet Gabriel. I'm happy you returned to me. I only ask one thing, you replied, still kneeling. If I ever lose myself, go mad for blood, turn into a monstrous being, you must destroy me. She's not gonna do that, silly. Don't speak such words to me. Promise me. You stared at me with one green eye, pleading. Even as my true self, it seemed I could not refuse you after all. Very well, I promise. I don't know if I'll have time, Ruby. I'll see. I'll tell you when I'm free. Okay. That sounds nice. Perfect. We could watch that for Halloween, actually, if you have time on Halloween. Winter, present. 300 years later. My head hurts. Oh, we're still in the house. I forgot. Oops. Go back. Oh, they can do that? Am I tripping or did this change? Hold the fuck up. Go back. How do I go back? I can't. Well, it's fine. I wake up to the sound of crackling fire, a smoky, savory scent thick in the air. I try to stretch my limbs, but I cannot move. Okay, Reaper. Did you notice at all if, like, this thing on the chat box changed? Like, was it different before? Actually, I could just... Watch my wad. Where's my wad? There's no wad yet. It did change. Sure, that sounds nice. Perfect. Now, and also now I have another thing I need to learn since I found this out. How did they do that? I thought it was supposed to be. Gosh, that must be a lot of coding to do. I try to stretch my limbs but cannot move my arms. Sorry, left again, I'm back now. It's okay. Welcome back. The cabin, that night, the woods, the wolves, him. I stood straight up on the furs, my arms unbound, a wrist aching painfully behind my back. I try to stop the pounding in my chest, a thing that we should be so easy, but not when I'm half alive in an unfamiliar skin. Not when I'm weak, iron adult, filled with the lingering, crushing weight of 1,000 useless memories. At the other side of the room, he sits on the stool, tending to a large pot over the fire. Steam wafts from it, carrying the scent of boiling roots and herbs, bones and meat. Dry, bloodless meat. I tried to calm my nerves. I tried to remember what I came here to do. To stop a monster from harming any more innocent souls. And if that monster should be the knight I made a vow to so long ago, to keep that promise. Damn, you were gonna get through with it, actually. I try to shake off the traces of half-painted, worthless dreams that cloud my resolve, but their shadows linger in my heart. Perhaps it's because he's changed from the night before. Now the faintest trace of color paint his cheeks. His pale brow no longer looks cold, the iron flowing slow, sluggish beneath his skin as he spoons up broth into a small bowl and sets it on the table before me. Whatever creature gave its life for this meal sated him well. He must be starving in that form, he states plainly. The writing is impeccable, what the fuck? My stomach does not rumble at the scent, but I ignore it. Oh, does rumble at the scent, but I ignore it. I stare at the bowl, then at him. I'm hungry now. I steal my mind and my voice, burying the embers that flicker in my heart like ash. God damn. Well, my hunter, what did you find? Fires burning in the village, families mourning their daughters, like you said. He sounds so pained, so angered. I could believe his ignorance, his innocence, but doubt still lingers my mind. Why? Can I believe you? You who can spin lies into songs that sound sweeter than truth. Wait, why do you say that? When did you lie? You who can pretend to all the world to be my dearest prince, then look at me in revulsion when we're alone. Oh. You who swore you would love me for all your days and never leave my side, but now flee from me at every opportunity. Damn. That's painful, but I guess better than him being dead and never being able to see him, I guess. Who are you? Perhaps the man I thought I knew died long ago. Perhaps I never knew you at all. Well, he did die. I don't know what to be more furious about, that you tried to use yourself as bait or that you tried to ensnare me. I ignore his remark. Did you find any trace of our killer? Or is he in the room with me? Damn. No, not yet. He motions to the bowl. Gosh. Eat first. It will go cold if you don't. Gosh, the effort went into this game. Oh my god. I am mesmerized. So I've noticed. Have you forgotten that somebody tied my hands behind my back? Answer me and I'll release you. When did you plan to do to me? Well, what we promised, of course. If I'm honest, I do not know anymore. I thought I would wait for him to sink his fangs into my flesh, but could I have stabbed him then? I think of how it felt when his lips brushed my skin. How desperately I wanted his touch, that touch he could never give me. How it felt so blissful to bury myself in his arms. I feel the heat rise in my skin, not from the fire, and shift away. I plan to fulfill the promise I made to you in that autumn field if you ever lost yourself. Should you fall to your instincts, become the monster that humanity called you, turn around. I wait in agony as his gloved hands fumble against the tightly knotted ribbon that binds my arms. Did you have to tie it so damn tightly? I curse. Did you have to follow me in a stolen body? He mutters in reply. True. I like their bickering. It's cute. After struggling for some minutes, he gives up and searches through a wooden chest beneath the table, fishing out a small leather case. I recognize it, a sewing kit filled with needles, pins, a thimble, and a small pair of scissors that his gloved fingers can barely squeeze into. Is that one of mine? I ask. You lent it to me decades ago, threw it at me, to be precise. Damn, apologies, sir. My coat had lost a button, but you were angry at me that day and refused to mend it. I remember I watched you refuse to take your gloves off and struggle for half an hour until I finally gave in and did it for you. Wow. It takes another minute for the small scissor to cut through the thick, twisted cord. The stew has indeed cooled by then. I rub my sore wrists and try to grip my spoon, but curse as it slips through my aching hand, clattering onto the table. Before I can reach for it again, he takes it first. Will you allow me? I can sense the unspoken words on his tongue. I know what he means to say. I'm sorry. Let him. Sorry, hope you keep leaving and come. It's okay, Reaper. It's alright. I understand. Do what you have to do. I appreciate you being here. It's fine. I wait as he scoops the broth into the spoon and gingerly extends it to me. I lean forward, biting down on it tentatively and swallow. It's simple but savory, far better than a meal thrown together in the wilds has any right to be. Perhaps it is only the excitement of that long-forgotten sense returning to me. Taste. Perhaps. A taste that brings me back to a small house in a countryside town, rain pattering outside the windows. A song sweeter than a lyre's notes on his lips. The babe in my lap giggling as he plays with my hair. Damn. Well, I gotta finish my Hopi drawing. Bah! That's crazy. You're actually drawing? I thought you were joking. I swallow the memory as I bite down on the spoon. It tastes just like how you used to make it. He looks at me with an unreadable expression as I take another spoonful, then another. And then I cry inside. Once I have finished the bowl, he rises to his feet. Why the facade? I'm trying something here. Okay. Good luck. And thank you. For a moment his eye rests on the empty space by the bed next to me, but he quickly settles onto the low stool by the hearth instead. I was hoping you'd give me some ideas on what you were trying to make for that new model of yours. Okay, let's think a goth masquerade ball. What would somebody wear on that? That's the look I'm going for. But of course, I'm terrible at it, so it's not gonna look goth a lot. But yeah. Did you find what you were looking for? What? I know you've searched through my things. They're a mess now. They were a mess to begin with. If anything, I left them neater. I stopped myself from continuing this useless conversation any further. No, Mahendra, you clean after yourself well. You seemed so sure that I lured your lost victims, but how would the funeral pyres have bodies to burn if I brought them here? True, not here, then. Did you attack them in the forest, in their homes? What are you hiding, then? A secret lover? I say the words half as jest, but didn't expect him to react so strongly. No, I never lured anyone to my bed. At least not until last night, when you saw this face. When I knew it was you wearing it. Spirits, is it a crime now to seduce my own wife? I looked down at my hands. Why did that sentence make my skin feel so warm? But I wouldn't have taken it that far, not with that body. Of course you wouldn't. You never touched me at all. Not since you slipped another ring on my finger did you hold my hand once without those damned gloves. With the beautiful hands that I made for you. You're in another woman's skin, Celine, if I wanted to. What is it you want, Gabriel? Your pretty little shepherdess is never coming back. Why do you keep coming back? Why do you return to me if you despise me so much? Why become my consort in the first place? Why couldn't we just stay at arm's length the way we were? Lady and knight, shepherdess and lamb, a love that burned once but was destined to smolder into cold white ash. Well, we both know the reason why. Oh, sorry. So like black and purple long dress with one of those special masks they wear at those events. Yeah, something like that. Not this lie, not this tale we wrote for the world. Take the heat before your iron bleed, for the ashen prince will comfort thee. With the heart of stone and cloak of snow, where the mist queen wanders, he shall go. Damn. This is so well written. Why couldn't I let you go? Why does that thought even now tear me into 1,000 pieces? Love is a cruel thing indeed. I don't despise being at your side. Liar. I only wish you would listen to me for once. He stops, his lips frozen mid-sentence like a statue. Then, without a sound, he cranes his head as if trying to hear something about the winter wind. What is it? He motions for me to be quiet. Oh no, I'm not finished. I don't have to listen to you. But some instinct in my half-living heart bids me to indulge him. I sit very, very still. And all of a sudden, it's vividly apparent to me how much sound I make with the warm living body. Yeah. How blood pounds through my ears as I struggle to breathe as quietly and shallowly as I can. All the while my hunter sits still as a marble, cold as stone. Then with a sweep of his cloak, he rises from the stool. I hear it now too. Oh no, footsteps crunching through the snow, drawing nearer. Flicking his head towards the bed, he signals me to hide. Shit. I slip myself as best I can beneath the uncomfortably cramped space as I watch his footsteps approach the door. My heart feels like it's in my throat. My living human instincts scream at me to run. But I do not. I wait and wait until from the other side of the wooden door comes a slow, simple knock. I hold in my breath as my hunter slowly swings open the door. The wind whistles as the snow makes its way inside the cabin, but my hunter does not move. Okay. He stands so still, he makes no sound at all, except a small, sharp breath. No. Who is it? Why won't you say anything? Celine? What? And then, in a sing-song voice, a familiar voice, an impossible voice, the intruder speaks. What's wrong, Dark? Are you so surprised to see me, my sweet Endysis? I forget how to pronounce that. Won't you invite me inside? Shapeshifter? Again? A different one? Don't look at me. Oh my god, I'm hooked. Also hoping that you used to have a 3D avatar. No. Darling, don't you recognize me? It's me, your sweet Lily. Confused as hell, what the fuck? And why are you all bloodied up? Oh no. Words and music. Oh, okay. Oh, it's from the creator I like. Okay, I forgot that. But I saw from one of your old streams on YouTube you using it in a birthday special stream. That's a 3D. I guess they are 3D then. So when you say like 3D, I'm expecting like the model to like turn around and shit. Kinda like for YouTubers, but that was great. The one from your PFP. Yeah, that's 3D. Then I guess just 3D. Also, Reaper, you don't have to put a lot of effort into it. You don't even have to draw it. I am working on it. I will have it by tomorrow, I think. I'm not sure. Or, you know what? I could do an art stream where I make it on streams. That will be easier. It's a fan art. I don't care what you tell me to do. That's crazy. That's crazy. If you don't care, then why are you asking me, huh? Oh god. Alright, so that's the game. Or the story. I really love these. These flowers. I'm pretty sure these are Lily of the Valley. Let me look it up. It's either Lily of the Valley or the Ghost Flower. Lily of the Valley. It is Lily of the Valley. That's crazy. I asked you for advice so I know what I should make it look like. Okay. I'm just joking. Alright, now for the desert, I guess. The first desert of... So don't forget to send train. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'll send the train in a bit. How do I edit there? You know what? On a second thought, I'm not doing the desert today. We're gonna play Star Sky tomorrow, along with maybe a demo. And of course, the Rewinder. I feel like I put myself up to too many things. But it's okay, we'll do what we can. Train go burn, yeah. Hold on, I'll send you the thing right now. Where did my phone go? There. Discord. The music is so damn good. Send a selfie of you drifting an entire train. That's crazy. I can't drive. I can, but I won't. Excuse me? Files. Also, Hopi wanted to tell you. Yeah? Where the heck? I guess I can forward. Have you ever seriously considered voice acting? I have. I was on this app as well, but like it was paid, so I didn't go through with it. Like you had to pay to the app to be. It was kind of like those freelancing apps where you buy the jobs and then get paid for those, kind of like that. So I didn't go for that. Right. The train. Also, my voice acting is not that good. That's not a train. Okay, what the heck? I don't have any train pictures on my phone. I thought I did. What? Like serious types? It is. You have a perfect voice for it. You could play a lot of mature characters, honestly. Mature. Oh, like serious types, huh? I doubt somebody would actually consider me. And I don't really know where to go to for that, so. Plus, they need experience for everything, so like, whatever. I have no experiences in voice acting, seriously, so. Shut up and take my money. Who am I voice acting for? Okay. Damn, at this point it's easier if I just take a picture. Like, right in front of me. This file image. Oh, there, found it. I found the train. Found the train. Forward. Reboot. Send. Okay, there you go. Take it out of my take. Oh. It's okay, I found it. There you go. That's how close it is. Like that picture, I took it from my window. Alright, so before the ads start, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow with more spooky stuff. But thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Reaper, Scorpio, and everyone else for stopping in. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night whenever you're watching it. And yeah, bye bye. Take care. Love you all. I honestly thought you lived on an even lower floor, so it was. No, I don't. I'm like on the 4th floor, but still, it's pretty loud. I don't know how that works, but. Anyways, bye bye. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, Reaper. Bye. Take care.